What's up, guys? Today, I want to share with you 10 new mobile games or mobile games that you probably have missed that are worth trying, that are so good that you have to give it a shot at least. The cool thing about these games is that every single one of the 10, plus there's a bonus one at the end, by the way, are all free. You have to pay $0 to get into the game, so you could try them for free, and that is one of the best features of mobile gaming in general. They are free to try, free to test, free to play, and you just dive in and see if you like it or not. If you don't, you delete the game. So let's get into my top 10 new mobile games that you must try. The first game coming in on today's list is Team of Two Fort Mobile, and you're looking at this game and saying, this looks familiar, but Team of Two Fort Mobile, well, it's essentially Team Fortress 2 on mobile. Team Fortress 2 is one of the most popular games ever to be on the Steam PC gaming platform. Huge success over the past 15 years, and now finally this one is on mobile devices. I'm pretty sure this is a pirated copy of the game. It wasn't made by Steam themselves, but you know, it's here. It's on Android only, actually, but if you were a fan of Team Fortress 2, you will love this game because you could take it on the go. Now, if you've never played this game before, you may not know what it is. This is an action shooter game with many different classes, as you can see on the screen right there. Each of the character classes plays a separate role in the game itself. You're gonna have objective-based action shooter gameplay where it's very team oriented. This is a fan produced trailer for the game right now, and I think it's done pretty well, giving a good look at what the game is all about. Do you guys think this is okay? Let me know in the comment section below, but let's jump on to number 2. Number 2 on today's list is My Hero's Dungeon Raid. And you may be wondering how I found this game. I was actually told to try out this game while waiting for Diablo Immortal, and that this game was like Diablo Immortal. Well, one thing is, it is not at all like Diablo Immortal, but another thing is, the game is quite good, and I've been enjoying it very much so myself. It's a dungeon raid game reminding me more of something like Zelda. But inside of the game, you're going to level up your character, unlock different character classes, you're going to be able to get different weapons, gear, and of course, ascend them along the way. It's a very fast-paced dungeon raiding game where, of course, you have that chest system where you can unlock those goodies. It's a ton of fun. One of the most highly recommended that I can give you on today's list. So far, guys, if you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell because I'm bringing you mobile gaming and NFT gaming videos on a regular basis. In addition to that, let me know in the comment section below what games you're loving, the games that you're enjoying playing, and the ones that you maybe think I should check out in the future. Game number 3 is called Tiny, and this is a very small top-down action shooter that has some consistent fun. Lots of different gear and unlocks that you could do along the way, and it's a very fast game. Obviously, you could knock down walls as well. I like this game just because it's a different look and a different feel to a genre that we've seen before. It's really fast, really fun, and one that you're probably gonna get some short-term fun out of yourself. Welcome to ZOMBEAST, a new action zombie shooter game. You know, when they have zombie action shooter in the title itself, you gotta wonder about the game, but this one's fun. It's your standard zombie shooter, and it's a new one that'll give you a different look. It reminds me of some other zombie shooters that we may know from the olden days on Steam. Introducing Soul Knight. Now, remember a few moments ago when I mentioned a game looking like Zelda? This is another one that has that same feel, dungeon-style battle action game where you're gonna, again, be unlocking and progressing your character as you go through the different dungeons. Again, having that Zelda style of gameplay that people have loved for years and years now, it still holds strong and is really doing beautiful things here on mobile. This is one that I probably am gonna spend quite a bit more time playing because it does have that great feel, the progression is awesome, and it's kind of addicting. You're really just not gonna wanna stop playing. And sometimes you want to just blow things up. So welcome Kaboom. Kaboom is a Minecraft looking game, but it is of course a shooter on mobile devices, which has cool maps, different weapons that you can use, and of course the stylization that many know and love from a game called Minecraft, if you've never heard of it. Of course, you can get different armor for your characters as well. The fun part here is the differentiation that you have in maps, the stylization, and look at this. The weapon customization, pretty darn epic. And if you need a runner game, Om Run is the one for you. It's a newer runner game, Endless Runner that is, and it's your standard typical type running game that you know from the past. Put Subway Surfers down, pick this one up if you're looking for something different, just to whet your palate in a different direction. I like that they have some different customizations that you can use in your characters as well, but when you're talking about gameplay style, it's something that you already know and love. Now, CROSSOUT Mobile is a game that we don't really see on mobile devices. This is a game where you're going to be customizing your craft, your vehicle, and then going into battle against others with that vehicle. Instead of being a character like in PUBG going to shoot down your enemies, you are an actual vehicle yourself. I like this type of gameplay. I like this type of game, and it's something that we don't typically see on mobile, and really it's not a popular genre all over. But it should be. It seems to have a lot of endless action and customization that you can use along the way just so that you don't get bored. Create different rides, take them into battle, and see which ones hold up the best. How strong are you? And how strong is your craft? I scream in Hello Brawl. Remember the Hello Neighbor that we all know and love from, well, I was going to say times past, but really, it's still popular now. Well, this is a game that has a very big look and feel from that. Totally looks like a Hello Neighbor game, but this one is a little bit more focused on horror because you have Meet the New Horror right there. Scary looking. Rod, wouldn't want to run into him on the street, but it's a fun one for sure. And it's a new game that if you're into battlers and if you're into horror style games, you're going to want to check this one out. Season 2. It's already started. When you mix cyber and when you mix fighters, you get cyber fighters. And that's what this game is called right here. Seems to be a platformer style game where it's a left to right combat, and it seems to be quite fast-paced. Something that I like the most about this game is the unique art style, the dark coloring of the entire game, and then the light, bright elements here and there, specifically in the weapons that you're using. The slow motion effects are on point inside of the game, and the battle mechanics are fast and furious. Definitely a different one, and definitely offering something fun that you probably haven't tried yet. We have a game right here that's worth your time, at least to give it a test. Again, you don't like it, you can delete it. And the last game on today's list is, of course, Diablo Immortal. For those of you that don't know, I created a second YouTube channel focusing specifically on this game. Diablo Immortal is set to release the first half of this year, so we literally can see it any day now up to the summertime when I am anticipating it actually releases. This is an action RPG, MMO, open world style game where you're going to be combating against demons, enemies, and a bunch of other players that are in the same realm as you. This game is by far my #1 choice for 2022, so much so that I have been covering it, making videos on this game for 2 years, actually 2.5 years, on my Echo Gaming Diablo YouTube channel. If you haven't already subscribed over there and you're interested in action RPGs on mobile, definitely go check it out. But Diablo Immortal is one to keep your eye on because when this one is up for pre-release, you're going to want to sign up. This is literally going to be the best game of 2022. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Hashtag made it in the comments section below if you are seeing this part of the video. If you're here right now, you've probably already subscribed. You're already a person that I value here in the channel, and I thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Now be good.